Well, in the end, I guess I will review the One Piece manga, chapter 2, no, 762. And it's, yes, we see more out of flashback out of Trafalgar Law. Unfortunately, it's not a one time flashback, it's a lot of flashbacks. The enemy is catching up, and we get flashbacks. Well, at least this one feels important. Well, technically, all the flashbacks have been important, but what I mean is, I'm actually looking forward to more. And that's very strange. Normally, I crave more, but now I'm looking forward to more. Okay, this is how it happens. Law is still hanging in with the Don Quixote pirates, well, that we already know he would, and somehow Don and apparently I don't know. We still don't know what Corazon did that Don Flamingo murdered him. But in this age, Don Flamingo considered Corazon his dear younger brother and refused to fight him. And apparently, Law had have some kind of disease that is from a white city. A disease that a lot of people are afraid of is contagious. But the disease is not contagious. The reason how it created was a long time ago is that in White City, that was country of Frevans, they discovered some kind of amber-like product that was gonna rich in and had a bottomless source of money. But as the country got richer, however, a secret was discovered that the government and the king, once again, the government shushed up something they did not want to spread. Once again, proving how much corrupt and basic they are. Technically, and this also proves that kings can do whatever they want to do it. Also proves why you know who Dragon wants to destroy it. Apparently, though, the amber, even though it could give so much, was at the same time extremely poisonous. It will harmful the body, and the only one who knew that was the government and the king. As people were beginning, as people in different generations were born, I mean, from children to children, their lifespans was getting shorter and shorter, and the amber lead was caused a lot of death. Eventually, though, instead of finding out a cure for it, if there now could be a cure, the real tragedy was though that the government, sea, and all the other neighbor countries, the amber lead syndrome that was called, sealed in the country and shot anyone who dared to try escape, effectively making effectively making this what you may call it a quarantine zone. Oh yeah, and the royalty of that family left it. Cowards. I hope they got karma. So in the end, yeah, they lived the they that's how they lived most of the time. The but apparently Freelands, the white country, fought back in a war, uh, and that's how a lot of people died. And Trafalgar Law's life was not easier. He has the contagious syndrome. He lost his parents a long time. He was from an orphan, or maybe he had an orphan, and a lot of children was dressed similar to him. Apparently, it was a medical-like city, and he had a sister who had the disease who was worse than him. As the sister of that country tried to teach Law that there will be no despair, all the other children said they would want to live. However, Law never had that lucky, as even though as Law tried to do his best in order to research that, his mother and father was shut down, and his sister and the sister of the orphan was also shut down, and his sister was burned alive inside the house where they lived, effectively forever crippling the boy who was Trafalgar Law, even though he never really smiled in that past either. It effectively made him an extremely cold person, and that's why he said he wanted to destroy everything, because he lost everything to ignorant humans and fearful humans. So he decided that he wouldn't believe in anything. There is no such thing as hope. And he has declared revenge on Corazon after that, and he stabs Corazon in the back. And the most reason why he does that is because he lost his family. So why is a man like Corazon alive? But Buffalo sees it. Will we get drama? I hope we will see whatever solution comes out in the next episode. Give me your thoughts if you have any.